Good morning, dear students. I hope you all have seen the videos. In today's session, we will do quick revision for chapter number 1, crop production and management. So, I'm starting with the first word, agriculture. Yes, it is the applied branch of biology which deals with cultivation of plants and rearing of animals. Now, what do you mean by the word crop? Yes, when plants of the same kind are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale is called as a crop. Now, according to the seasons, there are two types of crops. The first one is Kharif crops and the second one is Rabi crops. Kharif crops are generally grown in rainy season. The time period is month of June to October. The examples of Kharif crops are paddy, soybean, maize, cotton, green and gram. Rabi crops are grown in winter season. Their time period is from month of November to April. The examples of Rabi crops are wheat, gram, peas, mustard, and linseed. Now, for cultivate the crops, there are some agricultural practices which we have to follow. The first one is preparation of soil, then sowing of seeds, then adding manures and fertilizers, then irrigation, weeding, crop protection, harvesting, and the last one is preservation and storage. The first step of crop cultivation is the preparation of soil. Turning and loosening of soil brings the nutrient-rich soil to the top so that plants can use these nutrients. Yes, it is done by using plow or using cultivator. The second step is sowing of seeds. It is done by using two methods. First one is broadcasting and the second one is transplanting. Yes, broadcasting is done by hand or by using traditional methods like using funnel and using seed drill. Transplanting means firstly we have to sow seeds in nursery. Then they are matured and it is transplanted into the field. Now adding manures and fertilizers. Fertilizers are inorganic salts and they are chemical substances. They are prepared in factories. They does not humidify the soil. They are rich in plant nutrients. Manures are natural substances. They are organic substance and they are prepared in the fields. They provide humus to the soil. They are less rich in the plant nutrients. Now, irrigation. Yes, there are two methods for irrigation. What do you mean by the word irrigation? Yes, it is watering to the plants. Traditional methods for irrigations are Dekli, Rahat, Moat, and chain pump. And the modern methods are sprinkler system and drip irrigation system. Now, protection from weeds. The unwanted plants in the fields are called weeds. Weeds share water, sunlight, space, nutrients with the crop plants. Thus, they compete with the crop plants. Therefore, their removal is necessary. Weeds are weeded out either by hand or with the help of an implement called harrow. It is also removed using chemicals like 2,4-D. Yes, these chemicals are called weedicides. They are sprayed on the weeds. Now, harvesting. Harvesting is cutting of crop after its maturation. It is done by sickle or by a machine called harvester. Grains are separated from chaff by a process called threshing. Threshing is carried out by a machine called as combine, which is used as both harvester and thresher. Now, storage of grains. Grains obtained by threshing are dried into the open field. The dried grains are stored in gunny bags and placed in properly ventilated cemented halls known as godowns. Farmers keeps dried grain in jute bags or metallic bins or mud bins. Large scale of storage of grain is done in silos and granaries. The last topic of chapter is animal husbandry. Food is also obtained from animals, for which animals are reared and provided with proper food, shelter, and care, like bee farming and cattle farming. Yes, when it is done on a large scale, it is called as animal husbandry. I hope you all must have understood. Thank you. Goodbye.